I'm excited.
Hey, random kid. I'm excited. You excited? You guys guy?
I'll sit over here. Go to a second. Video you.
You guys can sit together. Thank you very much.
Yeah, save it.
Had our birthday about 3 days ago, which is very exciting. Now, we first opened back in 1891 and have been continuously running up until 2017 through 2021. During those years, with very generous funding from Phil Anschutz, we completely redid all 8.9 miles of our track, got 3 brand new trains like the one you're on today, as well as refurbished several of our older trains. And off the playing card. Now, we are very original with our names here at the Cog Railway, so we have named this Diamond Rock. Diamond Rock is made of Pikes Peak granite, and the sharp edges you're going to see on it were formed through the process of ice wedging. Again, look across and down. Now, folks, the higher we get up the mountain, the temperature is going to continue to drop. If at any point up, most of the trees that you're seeing are going to be bristle cone pine trees. They are incredibly hardy and grow really well in high elevation and rocky soil. And a fun fact is a lot of these trees date to be at least 200 years old, some as high as 2,000. Body of water on all of Pikes Peak, and it came to be because a glacier used to reside out here, and as it receded, it created that lake and also deposited all those boulders down there that we know as Lion's Den. If you think that Lake Moraine looks a little bit man-made, that is because several years ago a dam was put in hopes to increase the water volume. However, that lake is forever resting at about 46 feet deep. Also, if you are standing...
Can you say hey, Indy? Hey, Sky.
Hey.
Hey, can you tell Aunt Lisa hey?
Can you tell Aunt Lisa hey? What is she doing?
I don't know.
I'll tell her hey.
You tell her hey?
Hey, Aunt Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Can you tell her where we're at?
Pikes Peak. Pikes Peak.
Y'all like it?
Yeah.
Hey, don't throw your hat. If you lose it, it won't come back.
Jumping right into the next part of this video. Thank you guys for joining us. If you are new here, my name is Jess. I'm a holistic health coach and life coach, homeschooling mom, and these are not exactly typical days in our lives. We don't visit Pikes Peak and Garden of the Gods daily, but this is the second part of our trip to Colorado. We spent 7 days in Colorado Springs, and Cody took the girls to the top of Pikes Peak on the Cog Railway, and then on this day we were touring Garden of the Gods, and this is absolutely a bucket list item for me. I have wanted to go to Garden of the Gods for so long. If you watched our part 1 of Colorado Springs, you would have seen the Broadmoor, which is where we stayed, and it was absolutely beautiful. And like I said in that video, Colorado was not typically somewhere that I thought I would vacation, but I absolutely do not regret it. Garden of the Gods is something I have always wanted to see, and even standing here like in this video looking out over the scenery, it still doesn't feel real. Even though you're standing there seeing it in person, it still looks fake, and that is the only way I know how to explain it. It still just looks like a picture. It was absolutely gorgeous. We had perfect weather the whole time we were there, And the day we went to Garden of the Gods, this was actually the first day. We ended up going several times because, like I said, I absolutely loved it. And on this day, the weather was just perfect. We got to get out, walk around. As you'll see later on in the video, Indy absolutely loved playing in the sand. She was completely covered with sand by the time we left, and I guess she got some good minerals from that Colorado dirt. But I just wanted to jump in and welcome you guys here if you are new, and welcome you back if you've been watching our videos. I just share a little bit of our daily lives, and like I said, while this is not a typical day in the life, this was something special. I wanted to document our time in Colorado Springs and just enjoying this as a family. But I think I'm going to do something a little different for this video, and instead of continuing to talk, I'm just going to add some music and let you guys soak in the scenery of the Garden of the Gods. So welcome. Hit that subscribe and like button. I have new videos coming out just about daily life, kind of going back to the norm, but enjoy this beautiful scenery in Garden of the Gods.